Hey guys, what's up? This is JRP77 from JG Games, and I'm going to be continuing my 2D RPG tutorial series. So, I was looking through my channel the other day, and I realized I haven't done one of these in a while, and for some reason I deleted the project. I don't know why I would delete it though, and I might have just accidentally deleted it. So, if you see right now, I have not much. I'm still rebuilding it, but I did figure out how to stop that drifting movement that we set up in the first video. So that's what we're going to do now. So right now, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to open the player stats. This is going to be a really quick tutorial, so I don't expect it to take much time. Also, you notice I'm finally using MonoDevelop, so I can actually size the text up. Alrighty, so first of all, we need to add a variable. We need to check it to see if the player is moving. So I'm going to type in public bool. I just forgot it. Correction, it's not a public bool. Bool moving, because we don't want it to show up in our inspector. Then what we're going to do is we're going to create the void start function. Now inside of this function, we need to go ahead and assign the moving variable, because if it's not assigned, then it won't go. It will automatically default to true. So we're going to say moving is equal to false. Now in update, we need to check to see if he is moving. Now, because this is a rigid body, we have a function called isKinematic. Now basically what that allows us to do is make our player completely stop. This is very useful for creating player models and other things. So we're just going to be working with this isKinematic variable. I'm going to jump back into here, and I'm going to say if, and I'm going to leave this open for now. First, I'm going to say Input.GetKey down, and I'm going to KeyCode.W, because we're going to be wanting to work with the WASD keys. You can use the arrow keys if you want, but for this example, I'm just going to be using the WASD keys. Now, I'm going to go down into my if statement, and I'm going to say player dot is kinematic is equal to false. Oops. Alright, now I'm going to go down and I'm going to say else. So if this is not happening, then we want player dot is kinematic to be equal to true. Now this will only work with the W key for now, but we're going to add on those keys, and I'm going to skip through that section. But I'm just going to show you guys what it's going to look like with just the W key. I'm going to save this. I'm going to jump back into Unity, and I shouldn't have any errors. The script should be uploaded as well. I'm going to hit play. And when I hit the W key, you'll see that for some reason it is not working. Okay, so I found my error. The reason it wasn't moving is because it was looking for a single press of the key. If I change this to get key rather than get key down, it will allow us to, it will make the system know if we're holding the key down, because we're probably not going to be just tapping the key. So now it's saved. I'm going to hit W, and now you'll see that it's moving along. But you'll see that the other keys are not working unless we hit the W key as well. So I'm going to skip through this next part as I add in the next keys, because the process is fairly simple, but I'm going to show you guys the first key. The next two keys I'm going to skip through. Right here, rather than just using the and like we normally use, we're going to use these two straight lines. They're usually over your / key. So you'd hold shift and then /. Now I'm going to say Input.GetKey. I like to do mine in sequential order, because it helps me know where I am. So if I'm using W, then I do W, then A, then S, then D. So now we have this, I'm going to save, and I'm going to go back into our script, our game. And now you'll see that we can move forwards and to the right, but we cannot move down and forwards and to the left, but we cannot go down and to the right. So I'm going to skip through this next section as I add in the next parts. The process is the exact same, but I'll show you guys the script afterwards. Alright, so now that we've finished this script, I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so that you guys can see the entire script. As you can see, it's just really one giant if statement, but it works pretty well. You could probably get this to work without the moving, but the moving is just so that it doesn't move when we don't want it to. It doesn't slide. I just did that for safety. But you can see that it looks like it's working pretty good. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to jump into the scene. And now you'll see that we can move anywhere on the map, and as soon as we let go, we stop moving. So this is really good. We could probably slow down our speed now to about 3. 5 was good when we were sliding, but 3 is probably going to be best. Oops, I accidentally hit the play button twice. So as long as you have a finger there, as soon as you let off, it will stop. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.